All right, well, ever since Squirtle released their new XXL version, I've been wanting to try and do 2 of them. So I've got 2 boards open. This is just like normal Squirtle, but it's 7-letter words. And I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. I'm gonna guess the same word for both. And I've thought about what I should start with. I often do like trashing or trashed or something, just because with these bigger ones, 7 and 8-lettered words, because it's got a bunch of good letters in it. But I was trying to come up with maybe a word that would fit with those. And I think I can do trashed and fouling, which will be 14 unique letters. It'll get all of the vowels. So I'm gonna do that. I think that'll be a good way to start. Okay, well, that was pretty good already. A couple greens, another green. And then now, I mean, I don't know whether to do another word right away, like fouling, and check new letters, or if I should do, I mean, we've got A's in the row and the column over here, but neither the row or the column over here. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This will get us a lot of the good letters. We'll know whether they're in the... Okay, well, that was really good. And in case anybody thinks that I'm cheating, these are not puzzles by, like, you just pulls up a random puzzle when you do the XXL. So, wow. Okay, well, that was really good, really good. So what is this gonna be though? Okay, there's no U in either grid, which is also interesting. These both have F's. That is crazy. Okay. Maybe something like foaming. No, there's no A. Fogging? Could be fogging. No, there's no G right here, because of the white G at the bottom. And there's not another O here, so it's not like footing or something like that. There's no L, so it's not folding. Well, there's no L in that word anyways. Forming. Forming might work. Forming's pretty good. Okay, and then what do we got over here? We've got... There's an A and an O in the row here. Okay, we've got an H in the column. Not much else. We do have the I there. Ah, interesting. There's a G and it's not at the end here. There's an A and an L. Could it be AI? I mean, it could be. The A could also be here. We do have orange A's, but there could also just be an A in both words somewhere else, But, I mean, A-G-I-L isn't too bad. Something fragile? Fragile? No, there's no F. I don't know. And over here we have an I in the row. That's all we know. I in the row, and that's all we know. Well, the E up here I'm gonna assume is at the end, probably. This could be a lot of things. Engines, for example. I don't know that that's what it would be, but that's possible. We could do a T. We could do a T here. We have, well, it's not a T over here though. We do have an R in the column on both, in the first column on both puzzles. So what if we did R here? R-E-D isn't too bad. And then we could do R-O. We have the, the orange O here. R-O-I, what would that be? We don't need to do the I though, so. Actually, we could do roiling, because we do have the red L. But we know there's no I there, and there's no I here. It could be over here though. No, let's do, oh. No, that's no good either. Well, we could, I was gonna say let's do roaming, because I was thinking about the M here. And that would kind of, potentially rule out the M. But we know this isn't an A. And I mean, we've already got the I there, but I mean, it would let us check if there's an A somewhere else in that word. So it's not complete waste, and it's not an I either, so... Let's do roaming, why not? Okay, okay, so this could be an M up here, because we do have the red there. And now we need to do roaming over here. And it was an M. Perfect, and that is the R. Very nice. There is an A. Ooh, R. Ooh, what's this gonna be if it's not an A? What's it gonna be if it is an A, actually? I have a G. Re-image. Re-image. There we go. Okay, I like that. Now, over here... Okay, so this could still be an L. We don't know, but I feel pretty confident that that's an M up there. I think this is gonna be forming. Now, of course we have the N and the G. That doesn't really help too much, because we already had the N and the G, but we did find another I down here. There's an M. What if this was an M? It's not an O. Would that be an I? No, it can't be an I. If it's F and R, it's gotta have a vowel in between. It's not A, it's not I, it's not O, it's not U. It'd have to be E. Ferment? Ferment. I like that. Ferment. This needs to have an R. We've already found the I, unless there's another I, but... We need an A in this column over here. It could be at the beginning here. We do have the yellow A. Something like abiding? No, there's no G at the... Oh! Interesting. It's I-N and it's not G. So it could be D. We do have a D in the row. I don't know what that would be. Or it could have an E at the end. An E at the end would be good too. Asinine. That would work. What would be going on up here? A-D-E. Maybe? Maybe? We need a T also. No. Deflate. Deflate. Deflate, because we have the red L. I like deflate. This is probably D-E if it's got an F. But... D... Is it gonna be an R there? No, probably, maybe ER at the end. ER at the end. So D... Definer. No, there's no N there. D... something. Can't be defamer. There's no M. Well, I'm thinking something like that anyways. We'll see. So we're on the last row and column. We need to figure out what's going on there. We're figuring out other areas and not... But I'm hoping that we get some letters from the other words and then we figure this out. So if this was R-T-E, we need a D. We need a D there. This could be a D at the end. E-E-D, E-A-D, E-N-D. We have the red N, which could be pointing at that end, but it could also be pointing at an N down here. This could be edge something. Edge. Edge. Can't be edgings or edge. There's no N here. And you could do E-N-G also. I was saying engines, but it's not going to be... No, it's not, because we can't have an N here. We can't have a G there, so it can't be engaged. Because if it's D at the end, it's probably E-D. We need an H somewhere. Look at this. We've got white H's, which tell us it's not in the first row or column or this third row or column, but we also don't think it's in the second row or column. So it's got to be maybe TH. TH down here? That could be good. I don't know what this is going to be, though. Because I feel pretty confident in the T and the E. Fairly confident in the R, but less so. Maybe the H doesn't work. So then we need an H over here. What the heck is that going to be? I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's look back over here. Do we have? We don't really have anything about the last row and column at all, do we? We know there's an O in here, but I'm still not sure about this agile thing either because it's not fragile. There's an H in this column. Maybe something hand? Could it be something hand? No, because we need an R as well. Don't know. Okay, I'm thinking D here, which means, could it be an EED? Or an EAD could work. There we go. EAD. Head? Rot head. No. Oh, man. Rot. Or heed? Heed? But it doesn't... I mean, you could do something like fathead, but I don't really like this ending in F, and then you need an R there. Nah, that doesn't work. We do have this red R up here and an orange R there. Maybe this is an R. That's pretty good. I still don't know what that is, but... Man, I thought I was onto something there. With head or heed. Or end. Oh, what about egghead? Head over here instead of down here. I like that, and then this word ends with E. That's good. This could still be EN or EE or EA. I don't know what this is though. Tread, retread. Ooh, that would work. So these both end with EAD if that's true. I'm tempted to guess retread. Which would get us the EAD on the other word if these are right. I could guess egghead, but we've already got the other G there. Okay, what do those look like over here? Does that get us anything? I mean, they're good letters, so we know this isn't a D at the end, but we also know there's no G over here, so I don't want to guess a double G. So let's do retread. Why not? Yes, and we know we need to have an H either right in here or over here. So I think that's gonna be an H. This is amazing. Okay. Okay, we gotta guess retread over here. Okay, we got the E's. That's good. Well, and I was thinking re-image, so the E that fits with what I was kind of tentatively looking at. So that is good. Now we know there's only one E, because we guessed a word with two E's, retread, and we just have the orange with the one arrow. So this is not an E. This is definitely not an E. So let's get rid of these letters, because those are not right. But there is a T and an R and an A in this row down here. And the R is not at the end, the A is not at the end, the T could be at the end. Let's see, the A has to be one of these three. We do have the orange A here. Could that be an A, maybe? I mean, that's possible. ILA might work, I don't know. And then we need to have R somewhere. We do have the orange R, or the red R up here. So an R down there could be good. What's this gonna be? Dre. I don't know. I don't think that's working. Still like the T at the end potentially though, because we do have the red T as well over here, and ending in T. Ooh, what about EST? What do we know about S? S. There's an S somewhere up here. But that's all we know. Okay, so EST is good. Darkest. Darkest? Darkest is pretty good. IAR could work. No, that can't be an A. Look at the white A over here. Okay, so maybe IER. IER. We need to have an A and an L and a G. Laggier? Is that a thing? More laggy? Oh, this can't be a G though. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on up there, but okay. Well, we're back to the first row and column. So we've got our R. We need an A. Could it be at the beginning? It could be. We've got deflate over here and D. Defiler? I suppose. Oh, but LR is no good here, and this is a definite R now. No. So this needs to be not necessarily a vowel. What about a C? Defacer. And CRE, that's really good. Crevice. Crevice? We haven't done a C yet. We have to remember to check our C's. Okay, so I'm liking this. I like deflate. I like defacer. Crevice. Ferment. Egghead. Okay, yeah, I think those are working really well over there. But over here, what's going on? The H here makes me think the red H, something HA, like, well, maybe CHA. We haven't done a C yet. Don't know. I feel like this one we should be able to get. We've got an L, an A, and a G we still need to put in. Oh, Glacier. Glacier, again, the C's. Okay, Glacier, so if this is a G, could we do A, N, G? Oh, we need an O, look at this, we need an O. Orange and the red, so if it's not at the bottom, then this has to be an O at the top, so maybe that's not an A. What about L? Logical? Logical? That seems like a logical guess. And it works with the orange A down here. Logical, I like that. We need to have an O over there, over here as well, because we got these yellows. I mean, could they both be LO? But then we need to have this would have to be an A. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think this is gonna be the A. Labored would work. Potentially. And then this would have to be an O. Lowy, something EST. It's not necessarily EST. Because we could do another O. We do have the orange O here. Something like look something or I don't know. All right, so the question is, what do we want to guess? We have more bonus guesses on the right than on the left. So it probably makes sense to go for a bonus guess on the left. I think I'm going to go logical. I think that's the logical thing to try. And that actually gets us the C for crevice there. Let's go for it. Yes. Logical. Gets us the C, so I think that is going to be crevice. Very nice. And then, what was I thinking? C? Oh, C over here. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't help us with that one. But now I've got glacier. I've got, what else did we get anything else from this? CH makes sense. Oh, we need an R. We already had that, but I wasn't paying attention to the R that we need to have in this. No. Charade. The R is there, charade. Oh, and the yellow R, that works perfect. Charade or charade, if you want to sound fancy. Or if you're, from an area where they say it that way. We can get the R and the... Ooh, now, if we did the ERME, we would actually get 2 bonus guesses here. Oh, we need to have... Look at this, the red R here. So this has to be an R if these are E and A down here. So this BRA isn't too bad for a start, but we need to have an O. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we could do OO over here, but... Bravado. Bravado would work. Bravado, and then... Loosest? Oh, we need... Yeah, look, the yellow S there. There's so many clues on these big puzzles. And when you're doing 2 of them, it's easy to miss them. So the yellow S there, so loosest. Okay, I think I've got the words figured out now. Now we need to figure out how to guess them the most efficiently. I mean, Bravado gets us the most new letters. But it doesn't get us anything on the right. Alright, I'm just gonna go for getting the most... Am I? But if I did ferment, we'd get 2 bonus guesses on the right. And so maybe it's better to do that. Take advantage of the chance to get 2. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I could guess something else with an ERME, but I don't know what that's gonna be. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with ferment. Okay. Good, we gotta do ferment over here, which gets us nothing, but that's okay. It's okay, we weren't expecting to get anything. So now, we need to do one on the right. So I think we should do charade, because that will get us the most new letters. And we can't do the D and the G. We can't do the H and the E, obviously. There's probably not a way to do... I mean, the A over here is the only letter we could potentially get while also doing the H-R-A-D. I don't think that's going to be a thing. So let's just do charade. Okay. Charade, very nice. So now we're at 5 and 6 for our guesses. Loosest gets us the most new letters. It also gets us the S over here. It doesn't do anything on the right, but we have more guesses on the right. So I'm gonna go with loosest. Very nice. Loosest, there we go. Okay, now we're back to the beginning. All we really need is the ABO for a bonus guess on the left. But on the right, we get a lot of new letters if we do the deflate. Oh man, you can almost do debate, which would get the B here, and the DE and the DE and the ATE, except it's the wrong number of letters. I think I'm just gonna do deflate. I'm just gonna kind of go for what gets me the most letters. Okay? Late. And then now we're on, oh, now this is interesting because on the left we move to the second row and column, but on the right we move to the third row and column because we've already finished the second. Now Glacier or Bravado will get us the same number of new letters. Ah, if we do bravado, it gets us the R and the V for crevice as well. Okay, now that we're, you know, out of sync, bravado gets us the R and the V for crevice. Very nice. Now we're on re-image and egghead. Any chance we can do? No, because we have to do the E second for re-image and the G second for egghead, so we can't get both of them. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I can do the GH with a G or the EG with the A. So basically the H here, the G second to last, and then either the E or the G second. I'm not thinking of something that really works. All right, I think I'm gonna do egghead. Yeah. Because the next one, I mean, all we need is the A here, but unfortunately it's the fourth letter, and over here we need the K fourth in order to get a bonus guess. And since I just did the bonus guess on the right one, I'm gonna go for the left one this time. I'm gonna do darkest. It doesn't really do us any good to do anything different. Darkest. Now we're almost done. We're getting really close. We're getting a lot of clues in the, it's getting a little crowded. But that's okay because we already know the answer. So we have the S and the N, we have the C, and over here we need the A and the O. So we can't do the S and the N and the A and the O, but we might be able to do SN or AO and the C. So the AO with the C would be really good because it would get us a bonus guess on each side. But of course, I can't think of anything. I actually can't think of anything with the A, the O, and the C, or the S, the N, and the C. All right, I'm gonna get the S and the N. Okay, very good. Very good, and then on the next one, because now we just have the A, we just have the C. We only have single letters on the right. And on the left, we can get 3 letters here with glacier. 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 And then the I, or the E and the G, and we need the C. We can't do the G and the C, unfortunately. G and C, unfortunately. This isn't working out at all, is it? Because the problem is, so the next one is gonna be A fourth, right? If I get the C, then I just need the A fourth. And on the left, so if I do the C, then I'm gonna be down to 1. I'm gonna have to do the A and the O just to stay at 1. But that'll take us down to 1 over here because we won't be able to do this A. We'd be at 1 on each, and we would just have the E and the G and the A. Oh, maybe that does work. We'd have E second, A fourth, G sixth. What would that be? Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so let me think. Is this gonna be right? So this take us down to, this leave us at 2, take us down to 1, keep us at 1, take us down to 1. Yeah, this is gonna work. Okay. So we're gonna do crevice. We're gonna do crevice, and then we've got to do labored. Very nice. And we have to do labored over here. But now we need the A fourth, we need the E, and so we can finish with a deranged. Deranged. Deranged is too long. Okay, well that worked out anyways. Whew, good thing I didn't really mess that up because I thought I had a word figured out. Deranged is what I was thinking, but deranged should work. I hope. D-E-R-A, yeah. Deranged, that finishes that one. And derange, and it'll finish this one. Woo! Well, it came down to our last guess on both puzzles. There probably was a way I could have done my guesses a little more efficiently, but I wasn't seeing it, so wow. Well, you win, it says, but I have 0 left on both of them, so okay, well, there we go. A double XXL Squardle solve. I've been wanting to do this. I just haven't had the time. I finally decided I'm doing it today. So very cool. Let me know if you've done the XXL Squardle, what you think of the 7-letter words and what words you like to start with. And if you've ever tried 2, let me know how that went for you. And if you saw a way that I should have been more efficient with my guesses, I guess let me know that too. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
And then yet again, we have to exercise caution because some medical conditions truly are just a roll of the dice and it's a mystery that we struggle with. Why does this person have this disease? Others are onset because of some poor choices I've made.
Oh, it's... I thought for sure that was gonna be it. Oh, what is this then? Oh, well, I mean, come on. And chart. All right, well, I'm glad I did. Something E. But we've used all the vowels though, so dangled is better. Dangled is better.